What's up, y'all? It's your boy Chosen One Rising, and I'm back with another video, man. Today, we're gonna be talking about something serious, bro. Like, a lot of people know about money. A lot of people wonder how people get rich and things of that nature, bro. But this is what I came across, bro, from me doing my analysis and my research with it, right? So, rich is a concept of, you think about rich, but you think about cars, uh, buildings, I mean, just property, whole bunch of materialistic things, right? And then you think about wealth. Wealth is be able to, like, help other people become on your level or get to where they want to be at in life, right? A wealthy person is smart, is spending, like, a rich person will be considered as a rapper. A wealthy person will be considered as an individual who's actually, like, investing in this and that, has multiple businesses, stuff like that, bro. Y'all know the difference, right? And two different images go in your head when you think about rich and wealthy. And that's the problem right there. You shouldn't even be coinciding with any of these labels, bro. You should just feel it, right? Everything, I feel like, let me just tell you how this, it's a manifestation. Everything is a manifestation. Everything, I feel like, is passed down. So let me start from the spiritual aspect, bro. So you spiritually, I feel like you spiritually have to be aligned, you spiritually have to be aligned with the purpose of attracting abundance. You have to be spiritually aligned with attracting abundance. So once you're spiritually aligned with who you are meant to be, right, and in alignment with the prosperity frequency, you will be able to attract it, right? And you probably thinking, like, how can I do that, right? So find out what is it meant for you to do, right? Because if we talk about the spiritual level, we never talk about the mental and physical yet. We talk about the spiritual level. What can I do to move myself in alignment? Tap in with yourself. Ask yourself the question. Tap in with your intuition. Get more in tune with your spiritual nature of who you truly are. Find out who you more. The more you find out who you are, the more wealthy you become within yourself. Because wealth is knowledge. Wealth is knowledge. So you can make a lot of money off of what you know. And once you realize that you know a lot, actually, once you tap into yourself, bro, you're bound to make a lot of money, right? So, and a lot is it's just a perception, right? A lot could come in little short bursts of money, little bits of money, and then they could build up to something, right? So, just to let y'all know, the spiritual aspect of it is basically getting in tune to yourself, getting aligned, find out what your purpose is, and work diligently on that. And get to the point that you love it so much you would do it. You're not trying to do it for money. Like, a lot of y'all mess up. Y'all be trying to do stuff. Y'all spiritually be trying to get yourself in tune with things just to make money. No, you have to do it first from you genuinely wanting to do it, bro. So once you genuinely want to do it, you will be aligned on that purpose, on that path, in order to manifest it. You see what I'm saying, bro? Not trying to confuse y'all or nothing like that, bro. So that's the spiritual aspect of it, bro. So now, once it hits the spiritual, I feel like, bro, it hits your mental, right? So the mental aspect of it, bro, it's a trio, it's a trinity, mind, body, and soul. So we started from the soul, now we at the mind. Okay, so the mind, bro, how can you attract abundance from the mind once you got the spiritual aspect down pat, right? Because the trinity is real powerful, I feel like. That's just my experience, bro. It's good with me. So, your mind, how are you thinking every day, bro? It could be little, small things. Like, when you spend money, what are you spending it on? Are you spending it on assets or liabilities? Are you spending it on needs or are you spending it on wants? Right? Are you buying the food that you need or are you buying stuff that's not going to benefit you, right? So, let me just tell you a cheat code, man. Let me tell you a cheat code, man. Let me tell you a chosen time of truth. A chosen time of truth, bro. If you say if you a cameraman or you a YouTuber, if you buy a phone that's like $600, bro, that is actually making you wealthy. Like, you may say if you all listen, like, you shouldn't spend your last. You should build it up and save it up, bro. Before you make sure that you can afford it like at least 3 times before you buy it or 2 times. But sometimes you just gotta take that leap of faith, man. But chosen time of truth is if you have some money, right? You are a YouTuber and you buy a phone, you got $600, and you buy a phone that's $600 or $589. You may look at your account like, all right, I got $11 left in my account, or I got $0 left in my account, and you think, okay, I'm broke. And once you start thinking I'm broke, that becomes your reality. But for real, you're even more wealthier than you were when you did it. So when you bought that iPhone 11, when you bought that new camera, when you bought that new phone, when you lost that money materialistically, you gained it spiritually. On a spiritual level, because it's adding to your path. You gain it on a mental level. You feel me? Even though it's a materialistic possession. So basically, bro, if you're thinking in a spiritual aspect, in a mental aspect, you will know that I got it back. Like, I actually gained more money. I actually gained more wealth, more prosperity. Now that I bought this phone, now I can bring out better content, better looking content, better sounding content. You see what I'm saying, bro? So that's the chosen time of truth right there, bro. You go ahead and buy you a phone and you're a YouTuber, or buy you a new camera and you're a YouTuber, man. That is making you wealthier. That's wealthier right there, right? You sell, it could just be like you resell things, bro. So you buying things instead of keeping the shoes. Say if you're a reseller for shoes, instead of keeping the shoes, right, you actually take the shoes and flip them for a profit instead of keeping them for yourself. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, and you give yourself more profit, so you actually make yourself wealthier than how you were originally, bro. So that's just the mental aspect of it, bro. So once your mind, and that comes with reprogramming too, bro. So if you thinking like, nigga, I lost all this money, I spent $600, that's all I had on the phone, somebody will call you stupid. Somebody with a low vibrational mind, a third dimensional mind, it's like, man, you stupid. You gonna spend your last on the phone? That shit materialistic as fuck. You talk about me? No. What did you buy that for? What did you buy? What did you buy them designer shoes for? What did you buy them designer clothes for? Right? What did you buy that new watch for? How is that an asset? Only buy things that's an asset. Chosen time of truth. Only buy things that's an asset, bro. Things that will add value. Right? A phone will add value if you use it right. If you're just using it just to post on Instagram and just to do stuff that's not gonna benefit you, of course it's not. It's a liability. But if you're using stuff, only buy assets, see potential. When you buy something, see potential in it. What kind of value and how much value can this asset bring me? Can this item bring me? That's the abundance mindset. That's the wealthy mindset, right? Look at everything as an opportunity. Right? Don't ever say I am poor, I don't have none of that, because what you see physically is not what it is. I told y'all it's a manifestation from the spiritual realm. The spiritual realm, then the mental realm. It becomes a manifestation because what's in your mind will project your reality. So if you think you poor, you think you ain't gonna have nothing, you gonna always have that, bro. You gonna always be like that, bro. And a lot of people trap themselves. A lot of y'all parents, a lot of y'all friends, a lot of y'all peers trap themselves like that, bro. And that's just what it is. That mindset. Instead of saying you don't feel like when you spend money, you like, I just had to spend that money. No, nigga, make sure you spend it on something that you actually needed. If you needed food and you spent money on the food and that's the last bit of money you had, you actually leaving with more value, especially if you buy some valuable food. You're leaving with more value, bro. You see what I'm saying? So look, last one, the body, all right? The body, bro. So the physical manifestation, right? How to attract abundance, bro. Now you got to get in the groundworks. Whatever the spiritual aspect showed you, what is your path, start working towards it, bro. So if you're meant to inspire the world and help people, communicate with people, just lift up people, uplift people, change the world, whatever, man. How can you voice yourself to the world without walking up to everybody, man? You can hop on the phone and start talking. Not just talk about anything, but talking about something that you actually care about, that you feel like that you need to get off your chest, that you need to speak to other people about, man. Like, people need to hear you. If that's your purpose, that's your physical way to attract abundance, right? So say if you mentally got it in your head that, okay, you know how to invest in stock. You know how to, I'm just saying an example. You know how to invest in stocks. You know how to manage your money, so now you stack your money up to invest in real estate, right? That's the physical part of it. You put your mind to it, bro, you can do anything. So whatever your mind think, like, if your mind thinks of, man, I see every day as an opportunity, you're going to start physically, automatically doing things that's going to make you money. That's right there. You see how easy it is? You're going to start physically, you're going to start mentally, you're going to start physically making money because your mind is just automatically like that. And that's how you reprogrammed it. So you have to take time to reprogram your mind because your body is going to do everything, literally, that your mind says. If your mind knows that, okay, I'm on that spiritual aspect too, you know what I mean? I know my purpose. You know your purpose. Now what you know can become what you do. You see what I'm saying? So that is like some crazy stuff, man. I really had to just think through it, bro. So what you do, you know your path, so do it. You know what you want to do. You know what will bring you wealth, do it, right? And another thing, if you can't find what you want to do, bro, right? Pick one thing and master it. It's a lot of ways to get money, right? It's a lot of ways to get money quick. It's a lot of ways to get money on the long term. Man, it's a lot of ways to do a whole bunch of stuff, right? But at the end of the day, how you gonna make money if you don't know what you're doing? You don't know how to get it from the spiritual. Like, nigga, you can work at a job. I'm gonna just give y'all an example, right? A spiritual way to attract abundance, right? Tap in with yourself. Understand your purpose, bro. Get in alignment with who you truly are. Balance yourself, right? Get in tune with yourself. Attract abundance. Like, you attract prosperity, right? Mental way, right? The way you think, how active you are to get on task and get stuff done. That's the mental way, right? The physical way, nigga, you could be working at a job, all physical. A lot of people, it's all physical. All physical, working at a job for the rest of their life. They don't know nothing about nothing. Their mindset is trash. When your mindset is trash, your reality is trash. Your mindset is trash, your reality is trash. It don't have, bro, your mindset, your life does not have a choice but to be trash when your mindset is trash. And you're going to trash people. That's all physical. And once you get that in yourself, bro, once you build that spiritual foundation in yourself of knowing who you truly are and what you're supposed to do, and then you get in your mind like, okay, I have to get get out the poverty mindset, because you see how you really speak on everything and you really manifest it. You've been manifesting your whole life, but you just so used to manifesting things that's in your subconscious mind because that's how you were built. That's how you were programmed. You realize that, okay, that mental stuff is a manifestation of what I'm realizing and what I'm experiencing physically, bro. So that's basically what I want to say, man. Soul, mind, body, bro. Start from the soul, get yourself together, find out what you are. Go through your journey, man. Take your time because, bro, time is an illusion at the same time, bro. So you're not rushed. Don't rush yourself, man. Get to where you need to be. It's never too late unless you allow it to be. You tell yourself it's too late, right? And being it too late is a time period, is an age period. And none of that shit is even real. You feel me? So then reprogram your mind, what you want to do, what you want to be. Then it becomes a physical thing because you know what you're supposed to do. You know your purpose. So now what your mind think is exactly what your body do, bro. You feel me? So and then also eat well, nigga. Eat well. Eat rich foods. Eat foods that's going to add nutrients. Don't eat foods for pleasure. Eat foods for nutrients and things that your body need. You feel me? Don't eat foods for nutrients. Don't eat foods for pleasure. Eat foods for nutrients and minerals for your body, bro. Hey, but that's all I have to say, man. It's Chosen One Rising, signing out, man. Bow!